Today we're removing the front door panel and speakers from a Subaru Outback. We're going to start with our small pry tool and pry the small panel at the door open handle from the cavity here and remove this panel. This will expose one screw at this opening. With our pry bar, we're going to move to the top front of the door panel and pry the small triangular panel from the door. This releases with pry pressure. There are several clips here that hold it in place. Once this panel is removed, you can set it to the side. With our pry bar, we're going to move to the handhold. This panel will separate when you pry at the top edge of it. This panel will release clips. Again, these clips will allow you to pull this panel back, separate it from the rest of the handhold, remove it, and set it to the side. This is going to expose two screws, one at the top of the handhold and one at the bottom of the handhold. This will release all the mounting screws for the door panel, and we can take our pry bar, start at the bottom front edge, work up the front edge along the bottom of the door panel and up the back of the door panel, releasing all clips. This will allow you to pull the bottom edge of the door panel back from the door, checking that all clips are released, and then you can pull the back edge of the door panel up out of the window jamb, followed by the front edge of the door panel up out of the window jamb. We're going to pull the top of the panel back to access the linkage for the door lock and the door handle. These cables go to a little box with a plastic cover on them. We're going to release this cover. This will give us access to the linkage and remove. We're going to grasp the bottom linkage, the black one, and we're going to pull this one up out of its mount to release the cable. Once this cable is released, you can spin the cable around to the opening. This will release the end of the cable up out of a slot in the linkage, and we can remove this cable. We're going to repeat this process for the upper white cable and release this cable. We have a full library of removal guides on our website for help with speakers, amplifiers, and stereos as well for other vehicles. If you need help there, see our website. Now with the remaining cable removed, we're going to pull the top edge of the door panel slightly down a little further to the control panel. There are two connectors on this control panel. We're going to release the triggers and remove the connectors. Move down to the very bottom of the door panel to the courtesy light. This also has a connector. Check for any other connectors and remove the door panel. Check the door for any door panel clips that did not remove with the door. Pry them from the door, and they go back to corresponding spots on the door panel, so that will be ready for reinstalling. The tweeter is located up at the top of the door. There are two screws securing this tweeter. With these screws removed, you can locate the connector and release the connector for the tweeter as well. This car has a main 6.5-inch speaker, a connector at the side, along with several mounting screws. Hope this video has been helpful. See our website for speaker phasing. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.